Alright guys, and here we go, back with some more SBF basketball. Tonight, I bring you the Kitty Bowl. I know I said I wouldn't call it that, but I'm going to. I am your commentator this evening. I am Jeffrey John, and I am bringing you the defending champion, the Cali Bobcats, taking on the newest up-and-coming team in the SBF. I mean, by newest, I mean they've been here since the beginning, just literally never had an active GM until now. The Gotham City Lynx. They're back. Look at that Eastern Conference standings. This is the first live commentated game for both of these two teams. So first chance to see their teams actually play. You lost Jeffrey John for the Bobcats, but you brought in Gus Fring, and I think Josh Allen is more than ready to step into that starting role. On the other side, the Lynx are a brand new squad, bringing in Otis Bush to lead them. When I say brand new, it's kind of crazy to think of how new they really are. They changed a lot of their bench pieces, but the only difference in the starting lineup is Otis Bush. An early bucket there for Gus Fring. Way to make an immediate impact. Otis Bush thought about a three, doesn't take it. Kicks it over. Reggie O'Brien, open three, he didn't take it. Josh Waters has it under the rim. Pumps once, puts it up and got it. The Kitty Bowl. I just love it. Here comes Josh Allen, now a starter for the first time in his career. Cali Bobcats are your defending champions. Everyone looking to knock these guys off. Honestly, it's scary, but they got better. There's that man, the former MVP of the league last season. Kyrie Allen looking to go back-to-back. That's a moving screen for Zach Boulder. Gus Fring going to force him to pick up that foul. They're going to retake possession. Yeah, like I was saying, last year, MVP Kyrie Allen is back at it, and in my opinion, they've got a much better bench this time around. Their starting unit, as much as I want to say the Bobcats are worse without Jeffrey John, I don't think I can. As a commentator, Josh Allen provides more scoring, and that's what this team lacked a lot of times last year. When Kyrie went cold, the team went cold. With Josh Allen out here, that allows a better kick-out option, and in my opinion, just another threat helps out. 3-point lead right now for the Bobcats. Kyrie picks up a foul there from Josh Waters. Gus Fring ready to check it in. Inbound to the ball. Check it in. Isn't that a soccer term? Apologies. Kyrie Allen with a crazy three. That one's not going to go. Zach Boulder yoinks it down. Here comes Reggie. He gets it up to Otis Bush. Otis Bush, the leader at MTSU last season. He had a terrific college season. Kind of just like it's the same story for everybody that was on that MTSU squad last year. They all kind of overshadowed each other. The team was so good that nobody really stood out, which affected them in the end of year awards, and nobody really won anything. Otis Bush, though, was definitely a very important piece to that really good squad, and now he looks to help turn around the Lynx. And there's a bucket from Reggie O'Brien. Here we go. Kyrie Allen setting it up top, a couple feet in front of the logo. He'll shoot it from there. Step back three. Kyrie, bang! Kyrie Allen. This man is insane. He hasn't missed a step. Otis Bush is going to drop it down to Reggie. Reggie, turn, fade, puts it up, and no good. Dallas Hawkins able to pull it down. Kyrie's feeling it right now. It'd be smart to get it back to him. There he is. He's got it at the logo. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised to see him shoot it from here. Steps up, thought about it, gets it over to Gus. Gus Fring swings it over to Dallas, drops it down to Shane Kerrigan. Tough shot. Gus flies in there. Looked like he was going to put it back, but missed it. Couldn't quite get the handle. There's a steal from Shane. He can walk it in. These Bobcats are firing on all cylinders right now. Damian Bryant catches it. Thought about a three. Doesn't take it. Otis Bush off a couple screens. They get it back to Waters. Waters up top. Reggie. Reggie, great facilitating big man. There's a wide open three ball. In and out. The Lynx can't catch a break with that one. Passes it down low. Dallas Hawkins. Tough shot. That goes in. 10-point lead for the Bobcats. The Bobcats currently winning the Kiddie Bowl.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Lamar Chase checking in, as well as Jay Moore. On the other side, I'm really excited to see this man, Ross Bacchus, making his Bobcat debut. What a great pickup. Jay Moore three ball. That's good. Reed McCarthy's another one that people sleep on. Could be a great value pick for these Bobcats off the bench. Ross Bacchus sets the screen. Kyrie Allen thinks about it, driving right at Gus, hand in his face, still got it. Backdoor cut. Jay Moore finds his way to the rim. Used to be a fantastic scorer. Jay Moore looking to revitalize his career after a slow couple of seasons. Bacchus sets the screen. Kyrie thinking about it. Drives at the rim and one. Pierce hits Kyrie on his way up and will send him to the line. Basically giving him a freebie.
At the line for your Bobcats. At the line for one.
Kyrie Allen, such a dangerous man. This guy can score points in bunches. I mean, he had a couple of moments last season where he got extremely cold and it didn't look like he was ever going to make another shot. But more times than not, he is able to climb himself out of the ruts and get himself going again. There's a good shot made. Lynx bringing it back up. Lynx setting it up, getting it down to Chase. Bacchus all over him. But Chase gets the rebound. Bacchus, another great defensive play. And there's my favorite free agent signing of the offseason. Guys, say it with me. Nate Dickerson. This guy is going to surprise people. Brought in, and he will play off of the Bobcat bench. This bench unit could be a starting lineup for most teams. Ross Bacchus, Nate Dickerson, Trelly Wright, Reed McCarthy. Honestly, that group there will go probably 2-3 games deep in a playoff series against most teams. This Bobcats team, like by giving up John and getting rid of that $30 million cap hit, have just made themselves so deep. It's incredible.
Assisted.
And we've got an early blowout, guys. Keep in mind in the SBF, if games become so out of hand that reserves check in, the game will just be simmed to the end. Unfortunately, call too many games to sit by and watch 40-point blowouts. So just keep that in mind. I mean, I won't do it before halftime if somehow it ever becomes a blowout that quickly. I still want you to have a chance to scout your team, figure out what you're doing wrong, but at the same time, my time has got to be a factor. Not that I think this will be a blowout. The Lynx have a very talented squad. I think losing Jason Towns hurts them a little bit. But I have confidence they will come back, guys. That's the end of quarter number 1. We've got a 14-point lead for the Bobcats, and we'll be back after a few moments. And we're back to start quarter number 2. Here come the Lynx. Pierce has a little bit of an opening. Dickerson, though, jumps on him, closes it quickly. Jay Moore thought about it. Jay Moore's got such a low shot release that he has to be more open than others just to get the shot off. Great move there to get the inside bucket. Kyrie Allen still not coming out of this game. This man, I mean, he is the engine to this vehicle. They need him to go. Kyrie, couple crosses, has a little bit of space, thought about it, doesn't. Crosses over again, Euro under the rim, he finishes. This man just gets some of the toughest shots to fall. And defensively, these Bobcats, they look good so far. This Lynx team has got some very talented players with Otis, Reggie, Zach Boulder. Pass up court, here comes Trelly, breakaway layup, no good, great D there from Jerry Little. Jerry passes up court to Jay Moore. Jay Moore's gonna drop it down to Chase. Chase doing some work against Nate Dickerson. Defense, though, too tough. Chase has got to get it out. He does. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Little going at Dickerson. Nate Dickerson's defense is fantastic. Here comes a Ross Bacchus. Great ball handler for a big man. Couple screen set. That's an easy 3. Trelly Wright, such a good catch and shoot player. So underrated. Sometimes you need to have those 80 overall players that perform at a high level on your team to be successful. Honestly, it's just like football. The games are won in the trenches. Basketball, the game is won with your rotation. I mean, obviously you need to have that superstar player, but if 2 equal superstars are going head to head, the game is going to be run via the rotation. And that's what the Bobcats have here. They have just managed a terrific cap situation. Brought in some great talent. Gus Fring, great personality, probably will request a small amount to come back with the Bobcats after his contract is over. So all around, this Bobcats team, they are built for a dynasty. As you see, they have a 15-point lead early. Swinging it around. Kerrigan drops it back to Trelly. Trelly, spin move under the rim, lays it up, and that doesn't go. Chase will pick up the foul. First one, no good for Mr. Trelly Wright. Second one, that's up, and that's good. Here comes Otis Bush. Yet to make a big impact. This is what he does, though. He's a floor general. And Reggie O'Brien, good look, but can't get it to fall. Gus Fring brings down the board. I'd like to have a co-commentator here, because I'd like to ask a question. In your opinion, I'll ask all of you at home that are watching this. Did the Bobcats upgrade or downgrade at center? Bringing in Gus Fring and getting rid of Ed Payne. Now hear me out. I'm not talking potential in career, because obviously the potential now with Gus Fring is through the roof. That's no question. Gus Fring, much better long-term option than Ed Payne. But for this season, did they downgrade? That's the question I've been asking myself, because I want to say no. I think Gus Fring, as is, no more upgrades, would be at least as good as Ed Payne, if not better. But it's hard for me to say that. Ed Payne, such a great rim protector, just adds no offense at all. Double team comes, O'Brien puts it up anyway and scores. Tough first game for the Lynx. Otis Bush being a little scrappy there, almost came away with it. Lynx are debuting against the defending champions. No harm, no foul. Don't put your heads down after this game. Keep fighting. Learn from it. Those shots are going to fall. There's not much you can do. Going against the defending champions on a night where they're hitting that off their bench. That was Trelly. Here we go. Reggie. Kick back. Otis. 3-ball. Got it. What a quick release from Otis Bush. Otis trying to get a steal there. Kick back to Dallas Hawkins. Dallas looking for Trelly. Great job there from Josh Waters, staying on Trelly around the corner. Hawkins going to pull. That one's not going to fall for him. Lynx starting to pick up a little bit of momentum here.
2 minutes
Gotta
remaining.
stay careful.
2 minutes.
Chase gets it over to Otis. Otis, 3-ball. That's going to fall. Mr. Otis Bush. That's what I'm talking about with Otis. This man can step into whatever role they want. If his teammates are hot, he'll facilitate. He'll get them open for better shots. He'll make them better. If his team is struggling, he's going to hit big-time threes like that to help bring you back into it. He is just a fantastic point guard. And what a great value pick for the Lynx late in the first round. Look at that dime! These Lynx are clicking, and it is because of Otis Bush. What a pass. Lynx might mess around and make this a ball game if they keep up this. Trelly, couple crosses. Gonna put up a tough shot. That one doesn't go, but there's Gus Fring. What a great rebound chasing big man. What can Otis do this time? Down by 15. There's another lob. He got it. What a dime. Otis Bush. Amazing pass there to Lamar Chase. And what about that athleticism from Chase to throw it down with authority with his left hand? Allen coming off the screens. He's open, but Trelly doesn't find him. Drop it down to Shane Kerrigan. Going up against Damian Bryant. Great defense. Not good enough, though. The John Stockton-like build. Otis Bush has been incredible here in quarter number 2. Waters driving. Tough layup goes. This Lynx offense is just firing. Unfortunately, though, for them, the lead was so big for the Bobcats that it doesn't even look like it. Kick over Hawkins. 3 to end the half, and that's not going to go in, guys. We are heading into halftime. Lynx on fire right now, managing to make it only a 13-point lead for the Bobcats. And I'll be back in a few moments. had a mouthful of food, but oh my goodness. That Dallas Hawkins slam, and then another Otis Bush 3. Otis Bush is insane right now. Alright guys, welcome back to the second half. Thanks for continuing to watch this game with me. For those of you guys that are new, maybe watching the SBF for the first time, one thing to know, these games are called live, so this commentary is not edited. It's happening live with the game. Just got out of work, so I'm trying to smash a little bit of dinner while also recording content and cleaning a little bit of the house. So I try to do a decent job of making sure you guys don't hear the noises in the background of the mic. If you guys ever pick something up, let me know. Give me your feedback. Always open to it. Right now for dinner, bean burrito with Ortega sauce. Yesterday was pigs in a blanket with sausages. Alright, Lynx, at one point I thought we're going to get blown out so hard that they had to end the game early. But here we are, quarter number 3. Just a 13-point lead and a big-time block. Here they go, a chance to cut into it even more. Otis, open layup, and it's good. It looked like it was blocked from Hawkins. Still went in, though. Leave it to Kyrie Allen to be the one to answer back and help solve some of these Bobcat issues. The Kitty Bowl returns for the second half of action. I'm a little disappointed that I haven't seen Damian Bryant shoot many threes. Bryant, one of the best three shooters in the league. He reminds me of kind of a thicker, slower Russ Hopkins. And he's just not shooting tonight. Josh Allen's going to find Gus Spring up under the rim. Great feed there from Mr. Josh Allen.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
And that's very unlike Otis Bush on that last possession. He had a man wide open on the pick and roll. I cannot believe Otis Bush did not find him. That is very much unlike Otis. And the Lynx struggles are returning. What I saw in the first half is happening again. Bad decisions on offense, and then not closing out on defense. I mean, that time they got lucky. Kyrie Allen forced up a bad shot. Let's see if the Lynx can capitalize. Otis, great scoop. Otis Bush, a scoring monster for the Lynx. I think he came into this game thinking he was going to try to be a facilitator. Realized very quickly he was going to have to take over if they wanted a chance to win it. And that's why I love Nate Dickerson. To have that off the bench is incredible. I'd also like to see a Ross Bacchus get used a little bit more. I think he is a great scoring big, good with the ball in his hands, not as elite of a rim protector as like a Clifton Ball, but the facilitating of an Ross Bacchus is up there with some of the best facilitating big men in the league. I wouldn't say quite Jay Blinko level, but maybe in between Jay Blinko and Don Maker. Don Maker being the worst. Don just likes to go out there and play bass. I'll say Wang Feng's the worst. The worst playmaking center in the league. Wang Feng. Easy. Bacchus, great inside pass down to Shane Kerrigan for the easy bucket. I wouldn't say easy, that was through traffic, but Jerry Little, bad decision there to foul him on the shot. And this game is starting to get out of hand again. 20-point deficit for the Lynx. Otis kicks it over to Pierce. Pierce has it up top. He drops it down to Jay Moore. Jay Moore guarded by Kyrie. Low arcing shot doesn't go. Kerrigan able to pull it down. Here comes Reed McCarthy. Great inside pass to Bacchus. What a beautiful dime. This rookie draft class for the Lynx, for the Bobcats. The last 2 seasons, these are their rooks. Josh Allen, Gus Fring, Bacchus, McCarthy. What a beautiful draft class that is. These are guys that are doing the right thing. This GM is doing the right thing. Building this team around superstar Kyrie Allen. Jerry Little gonna turn and fade. Puts it up and no good. Bacchus having himself a quarter. He gets the rebound. Passes it up to McCarthy. McCarthy, floater, doesn't go. Zach Boulder able to reel it in. Jerry Little out in front, but Shane Kerrigan catches up to him. Shane is somebody who really improved last season and was a big reason that the Bobcats were as good as they were. Shane Kerrigan winning Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 20 boards as well. Just absolutely insane season last season. And there's a steal from Nate Dickerson. Kyrie gonna put up a little fade, somehow got it to go. You're up by 24 and you take that shot. That's just what makes Kyrie Allen different. Seconds left in the third. Pierce gonna put it up, and that's a block. And Bacchus breakaway, got his own rebound and slams it down. I mean, I think we found the weakness for the Lynx. Both times that the blowout began, it was when the reserves came in. Pierce, Chase, even Jay Moore just not playing well. Jared Little not playing well. All right, guys, and there you have it. That's the end of the quarter number 3. We got a 28-point lead for the Bobcats. We'll be back in a few moments. Here we go, back for quarter number 4, and we've got reserves in for both teams. I mean, Kyrie Allen's still out there. Dallas Hawkins is still. This is weird. Reserves are in for both teams, as well as a few starters. If other starters don't check in within a minute or so, we'll call it a forfeit. Considering we're at a 29-point lead. Kyrie Allen matching up against the reserves is just not fair. Trelly right trying to get some work done. He got that to go. Why the Lynx put in the reserves, I don't know. That doesn't make much sense to me. Here comes 2 more reserve players for the Bobcats. So now out comes Kyrie Allen, probably Trelly. Guys, thanks for watching the game. Unfortunately, this one wasn't as competitive as we'd hoped. Hopefully you still enjoyed it. Hopefully you're enjoying the league. Feel free to DM me with any kind of suggestions, recommendations that you might have. Remember, we're in this just for the fun of it. Just for the love of sim basketball, nothing more. So take that with a grain of salt. If we might not do things as conventionally as others, it's just because I'm not trying to be competitive. Just a bunch of guys trying to have some fun. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and show you the box score now. We're going to call it Kyrie Allen 27, 1 and 6. Trelly with a 15 burger off the bench. Gus Fring, good rookie debut, 4 for 4. Bacchus really stepped up late in the game. 4-6, 1-1 and 1. Reed McCarthy, 4 assists. Lynx side of things, Otis Bush balled out. O'Brien. Honestly, not a lot of impressive numbers here from the Lynx. Alright guys, that's it. That's where I'm calling it. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.